Britannica was published today in 1963. Zanzibar gained independence from the United Kingdom as a constitutional monarchy under Sultan Jamshid bin Abdullah. Today in 1994, Blakk Rasta was 20 years younger. Rwandan genocide took place. And whilst it was on, Maurice Baril, military advisor to the UN Secretary General and head of the military division of the Department of Peacekeeping Operations, recommended UNAMIR to stand down. Today, in 1996, the new constitution of South Africa was promulgated by Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. This is the African History Club. And today, we are talking about the Gonja people of Ghana. And here you can see the President of the Republic, who himself is a Gonja man. Hey. And some elders around him, all dressed in the Gonja Fugu. Now the Gonjas have their own version of the Fugu. The Dagombas have their own. My brother, my sister, this is the president standing there. A proud Gonja man. Who are the Gonjas of Ghana? The African History Class. Now the term Gonja typically refers to an entire ethnic group in Ghana. Their historical kingdom is a very beautiful one that has interesting origins. My brother, my sister, but in some parts of the world, Gonja can mean something else, and I will tell you that in a bit. Now the Gonja people are a Guan ethnic group predominantly residing in the Savannah region of northern Ghana. Yes, they are Guans. They are not Gurs or Gur-speaking people. They are a Guan ethnic group predominantly residing in the Savannah region of Ghana, with some communities in Togo. They are known for their rich culture and history, centered around the powerful Gonja kingdom, established somewhere in 1675 by the great Sumaila Ndeura Jakpa, a Mande warrior and a trader who conquered the whole region and even more. In fact, Ndeura Jakpa was the biggest conqueror in the history of our country. So the Gonjas have the biggest portions of land by the kind courtesy of Sumaila Ndeura Jakpa. My brother, my sister. Now the Gonja people, where are they from? Do you know? Do you know where the Gonja people are coming from? Now, there are several schools of thought. And one of them is this. In the second half of the 16th century, with the fall of the Songhai Empire, a Mande Mbanye clan moved southwards into the region between the Black and White Volta rivers in modern Ghana. They were drawn by the lucrative gold and kola nut trade routes in the area. Now, the initial Mande group was led by a warrior trader named Wad Naba or Nabaga, who established a military base at Yobum around 1554 AD, long before the Gonja kingdom was founded. Now there came the spear wielder, the holder of the spear, Sumaila Ndeura Jakpa. While Naba's initiation of the conquest has been documented, the kingdom was significantly expanded and consolidated by the legendary leader, Sumaila Ndeura Jakpa. So the Gonja people, their first leader was not Sumaila Ndeura Jakpa, even though he played a very significant role that consolidated the kingdom. It was Wad Naba or Nabaga, a Mande warrior and a trader who came in and established a base at Yogum in 1554. Now let's go deeper. Sumaila Ndeura Jakpa is the spear holder, a conqueror through spear. Yes, the spear, who reigned from around 1675 until 1697. He is often regarded as the primary founder in almost all Gonja oral traditions. My brother, my sister, Sumaila Ndeura Jakpa is credited as the founder of the Gonja kingdom. Now, the name Gonja itself came from the houses. In fact, they were coming down over to buy kola nuts. And the kola nuts they were buying from here was so red. From Nigeria, they came here. And then they called it Kasangoroja. Zamu Kasangoroja or Kasanjangoro. We are going to the land of the red kola. And then it just became the name of the Gonjas. But the real name is Mbanye. Mbanye itself in Nigeria means something else. We won't go into it today. The name Gonja in some parts of America, if not the whole of America, also can mean something else. My brother, my sister, what does it mean in some other traditions, especially in America? In some contexts, such as in the Boston Medical Center recipe results, Gonja is a synonym for plantain or cooking bananas, often used in cooking as part of a main course or side dish. So in America, if you go and say Gonja, they will give you plantains to eat. But in Ghana, it's a very powerful ethnic group. They have such beautiful festivals as the Jintigi or the Fire Festival. They call it the Jintigi. This is the annual festival typically celebrated in April across Gonja land with the epicenter as Damongo. They call it, correct pronunciation, Dimang. The main activity involves a night procession where people carry lighted torches to the outskirts of town and villages and end in the bush. Yes, the Quran is also recited around that time because Islam came into being and has influenced a lot of the people in the area. They also have the Damba Festival, which is celebrated by several ethnic groups in the northern area, including the Dagombes and even the Wales. They have the Somo Damba, the Nadamba, and the Belkulsi. They celebrate all this. The Gonjas have their own dances and their own music. They have the Kanyiti dance, also known as the war dance. This is showcased during cultural festivals and exhibitions. They also have the Dega or the Mople dance. It's a unique dance involving holding a calabash in the mouth while moving to the rhythm of the drum. Oh my God. They also have the Pana dance. It's a funeral dance for a reputed hunter or warrior, performed when the hunter kills a large animal like the buffalo. In America, they say buffalo or a leopard. They have their traditional dress, their colorful smocks, as you saw earlier, which are worn during the festivities and other important occasions. The Gonja society emphasizes hospitality and community. They are primarily farmers and traders, with agriculture forming the backbone of their economy. They are a very peace-loving people. And to marry a Gonja woman, a man must propose, meet the family, just like many other traditional groups in Ghana, and present a certain ritual token to the family, and the woman becomes yours. The Gonja woman is supposed to be very serviceable to the husband and obey everything the husband says. My brother, my sister, this is the story of the great Gonja people. The Gonja people, my brother, my sister, are located in such areas as Bole, Demang. You can also find them all the way inside Togo. The Gonjas are spread all the way until the borders of the Bono Ahafo region. You can find them in so many areas in Ghana. Today, my brother, my sister, if you have a Gonja wife, you are blessed. Find time and go to the area and go and look at the grave of Ndeura Jakpa. Go into the museum and learn the history, how he died, and so on and so forth. The great founder of the Gonja kingdom.
Luca Production.